Alright, hello everyone, I'm back with yet another group break video. This is going to be the second box of the group break for me to open, and I'm going to go with the 1998 Pacific Paramount set. Couldn't remember the name of it. Pacific Paramount. I haven't actually finished posting the Fleer Tradition right now. I've written about that many base cards on the blog. It takes forever to write. However, I have a few moments right now of what should be, hopefully, knock on wood, peace and quiet with the baby sleeping. So the card post I can come back to at any point, but the busting of the boxes takes a bit more planning and foresight. So I'm going to break my own tradition and open the next box before finishing posting the last. But that's so you can understand my thought process at least. Alright. Of course, it's not going to matter to you because by the time you see this video, I will have posted all of the all the tradition cards, and all of these. So, boy, this plastic is really stuck to the box. That's weird. It's almost like glued on there. I just have plastic shrapnel everywhere. Alright, just like before, I'm going to bust the packs, but then I'll return the cards to their pack for the blog posts. So there's your box. No box toppers in Pacific. At least not in this particular year, so empty box. Reading on the back, they have the odds here. There should be gold retail parallels, one in every pack. There's a copy. Oh, sorry, that's retail. There's a copper hobby parallel in each pack. And I believe this is a hobby box. At least I'm pretty sure it is. I don't see that it says, though. Then there's platinum blue parallels, serial numbered holographic silver parallels, team checklist die cut, special delivery die cut, fielder choice laser cut, Cooperstown bound, and serial numbered Pacific proofs. And they have various odds. So again, I'll try to go through in better detail on the blog as I've been doing. But let's rip through this box, see what we get here. This time around, there's only 6 cards in the pack, so that'll be a little bit easier for me. Let's see. So it looks like we have copper, and copper I think was actually the hobby. Yeah. All right. So we have copper parallels. So our first copper parallel, a little tough to read, is Al Martin for the Pirates, and then base cards we have David Segui for the Mariners, Carlos Delgado Blue Jays, Ramon Martinez Dodgers, Brad Radke Twins, and Pat Hentgen for the Blue Jays. Try to keep these in some kind of orders for when I post them. Again, I love Pacific cards. I mean, honestly, this isn't my favorite Pacific set that I've seen, but I still do like Pacific cards overall. Our copper parallel is Todd Jones for the Tigers, and then we've got Moises Alou for the Astros, Brett Boone for the Reds, Todd Hundley for the Mets, I believe. Yep, Mets. The Paul O'Neill for the Yankees, and Jim Thome for the Indians. I don't own very many cards from this set. I never bought it basically as a kid, so these are going to be mostly new to me. Our parallel is Jeff Fassaro for the Mariners. Then we've got Andres Galarraga for the Braves. We have a Dodger, Ismael Valdez. For the Cubs, Mickey Morandini. For the Indians, Charles Nagy. And for the Marlins, Edgar Renteria. So like I said, I've written about, as of the time that I'm recording this video, I think I've written 3 posts of Fleer Tradition packs. So that would be, I've been doing 4 a post. So I've done 12 out of the 36 packs. And then once I'm done with that, then I will start posting these. I really killed that pack. Oh, we have a die cut card. Let's do the parallel first, though. Our parallel is Lance Johnson for the Cubs. And then we have, for the Brewers, Doug Jones. For the Expos, Steve Faltisic. I've never heard of Steve Faltisic. For For the Angels, we have Chuck Finley. For the Braves, we have Tom Glavine. And for the Cardinals, we have Mark McGwire. This is a die-cut special delivery. I mean, that's the stuff that Pacific is known for, right? Kind of crazy things like that. The special delivery die cuts are a box hit. They're actually slightly rarer than a box hit. They're 137 packs. Pacific was kind of weird with theirs. So it kind of looks like a stamp. Pretty cool. Shiny. There's the backside. Looks like a postcard. And hence the special delivery name, I would imagine. So very cool. Killed the pack in terms of the wrapper, but that was cool. I love weird cards like that. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that particular set. So hopefully that'll be appreciated. All right. Copper Parallel. Chris Holt, Astros. Ed Sprague, Blue Jays. Mets, Edgardo Alfonso. Tigers, Frank Catalanato. I butchered that. John Valentine for the Red Sox. And there we go. For the White Sox, Frank Thomas. I think it was Cheddite Jeff through the first 3 posts, so through 12 packs, there hadn't been a single White Sox. So, if nothing else, you're on the board now. So, at least it's a big bird. Nice card. I don't remember. I'm sure there's some other White Sox in that tradition box, but I don't remember. Jose Valentine, Brewers. I opened them so quickly. Kevin Brown, Padres. Giants, Stan Javier. Royals, Jermaine Dye. White Sox, Maglio Ordonez. And Derek Jeter of the Yankees. Nice enough card. Backs are very clean on these. I like them. I don't like the font. It's hard for me to read this. That's why it's taking me longer to be able to read the name. Between the foil and the lighting down here and, I don't know, whatever other excuses I can come up with. I do find it a little bit difficult to read, but the overall design is pleasing. So I can forgive them, I guess. Our parallel is Ray Langford for the Cardinals, and then we've got Fred McGriff for the Rays, Greg Jeffries for the Phillies, Shan Stewart for the Blue Jays, Bobby Higginson for the Tigers, and Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. Very nice looking backside of that card. Different photos on the front and back, always appreciated. I didn't actually look. I feel like this is 98, so Barry Larkin should be in this set, I would think. I didn't look, though. Just assume he is. John Franco. Actually, for all I know, I might already have that card. I don't remember. Bob Wolcott for the Diamondbacks. Jeff Blauser for the Cubs. Brett Tomko for the Reds. Omar Vizquel for the Indians. And Raul Mondesi for the Dodgers. Yeah, so I don't actually know. It'd be nice to pull the parallel for Larkin. That I'm pretty sure I don't. But that might be asking too much. Wally Joyner, Padres parallel. Brian Anderson for the Diamondbacks. Al Martin for the Pirates. For the Astros, Richard Hidalgo. Indians get Kenny Lofton and Bobby Bonilla for the Marlins. Old Bobby Bo. Some more packs in the first third. Actually, 3 more packs. A lot of packs open, but not a lot of cards in each pack. Just 6. Phillies on the board with a parallel. Ricky Bottalico. Aaron Boone for the Reds. We've got Todd Jones for the Tigers. We have another White Sox, Ray Durham. Astros, Mike Hampton. And Dante Bichette for the Rockies. There's that pack. Moving along. Our parallel is Jeff Kent for the Giants. We've got Derek Lee for the Marlins. Jeff Facero for the Mariners. For the Mets, John Olerud. The Twins get Marty Cordova. And Chippa Jones for the Braves. Nice card there. get a good, decent mix of what would have been stars at the time and some of the up-and-coming guys that they thought were going to be good. They didn't all make it. Some of them did. And the last pack out of the first third, we have our parallels Kevin Appier for the Royals. Now we have a blue parallel. Now that is, if I can find it quickly, the platinum blue parallel. I'm assuming that's what this is because it's blue. And that would be 1 in 73 packs, so quite rare. This is Ramon Martinez heading to the Dodgers. Ramon Martinez. I don't see that it's numbered anywhere. So, but still, 2 parallels, not bad. Lance Johnson Cubs. The Yankees get Chuck Knobloch. Athletics, Miguel Tejada. And the Angels get Jim Edmonds. And that does it for the first third. Tuck those back in the box. Let's go with that stack next. Right, Ray Ordonez parallel for the Mets. Wilson Alvarez for the Rays. Francisco Cordova for the Pirates. Rick Aguilera for the Twins. Steve Avery for Boston. I guess there are a few horizontal cards. Haven't noticed too many of those yet. And Paul Molitor for the Twins. Sometimes Pacific does variations, image variations. I'll be honest, I haven't really looked up the details about this set. I just saw a Pacific box and I jumped on it. So here we go. Fernando Vina for the Brewers. Todd Dunwoody for the Marlins. Bernard Gilkey for the Mets. Terry Steinbach for the Twins. Tim Naring for the Red Sox. And Roberto Alomar for the Orioles. I'll try to look up the details before I write my posts, as I say over and over. Alrighty, we've got another Dodger, Wilson Guerrero. That's the parallel of the pack. Matt Williams, Diamondbacks. Greg Vaughn, Padres. Jason McDonald for the Athletics. Another White Sox, Jaime Navarro, and David Justice for the Indians. Feels like we're getting a good mix of teams, although hard to say for sure until I collate everything. I'm struggling with this pack. Come on, get in there. There we go. Go when you're home. Sorry it's late. It's almost 11 my time at night. Long day. I have to get up with the baby soon. Doug Glanville, parallel. I'll blame it on the baby. Tom Candiotti, Athletics. Desi Relaford for the Phillies. John Wetland for the Rangers. Raul Casanova for the Tigers. And Ben Grieve for the Athletics. He was supposed to be like all-world talent if you just got your information from baseball cards of the era. I feel like Ben Grieve was featured in like every insert, every rising star, everything, and nothing. He just kind of disappeared. I don't even know how his career ended. For the Pirates, Francisco Cordova. For the Giants, Oral Hershiser. It's a pretty dark card. Rod Beck for the Cubs. Lenny Harris for the Reds. Jeff King, Royals, and Mark McGuire for the Cardinals. Very nice. Seems like the first card in the pack is a parallel, and the last card is often a star player. Not always, but seemingly quite often. We'll see if that holds true. Todd Stottlemyre, parallel for the Cardinals. Ozzie Guillen, Orioles. Emil Brown, Pirates. Charles Johnson, Marlins. Kind of a weirdly cropped card. Dan Wilson of the Mariners. Like they've cut that runner's head off over here. That's weird. And the last card is Mike Piazza of the Dodgers. So I think he was definitely a star by 1998. I don't know whether it's coincidence that the star players seem to be last in the last couple of packs or not. Boy, some of these just don't want to open. It's not nicely. For St. Louis, Royce Clayton, parallel. Bip Roberts for the Tigers. Jeff Montgomery, Royals. Shane Reynolds, Houston. Jose Guillen, pretty nice card for the Pirates. And Reggie Sanders for the Reds. Alright, Reggie wasn't exactly a star. He was the last one. Not quite a star. He was a decent player for a while. Don't get me wrong. But not a star. Might have been the closest thing to a star in that pack. Maybe that's my theory. Alright. For the Expos, Carlos Perez. Otis Nixon, Twins. Alex Gonzalez, Blue Jays. John Jaha, Brewers. Cardinals get Alan. Yeah, that's Alan Venice. Not to be confused with Andy. And for the Blue Jays, Roger Clemens, definitely a star card there at the end. At least the parallel foil is like different enough that I can spot it pretty easily. I mean, obviously right now it's the top card of the pack, but when they get mixed up, I'll still be able to spot them, which is appreciated. Oh, we have a Todd Walker for the Twins. That's the parallel. I'm laughing because I just went off about Ben Grieve, how he was everywhere, and he is right here for the Oakland checklist. That's a die-cut checklist, and those are relatively rare. They are approximately 2 per box. There are 2 in 37 packs, so we should get one more. Derek Bell, Astros. Carlos Baerga, Mets. Sean Estes, Giants. And Brady Anderson for the Orioles. I need to stop putting... There we go. Keep losing my picture. 3 more packs in the middle third. John Smoltz, Braves parallel. Geronimo Barroa, Indians. The Brewers get Fernando Vina. Giants, JT Snow. Vladimir Guerrero for the Expo. That's a nice card. And Scott Rowland for the Phillies. Finishes off that pack. 2 more to go in this particular chunk of the box. And then I have a lot of typing to do, don't I? Bobby Jones for the Mets. Parallel. Kevin Stocker for the Rays. But I don't know a lot of the Rays players from that time, that era. Wilton Guerrero, Dodgers. Brian Jordan, Cardinals. Garrett Anderson, Angels. And Sammy Sosa for the Cubbies. And one more pack for the middle third. We have our parallel is for the Expos, FP Santangelo, Wilson Alvarez for the Rays, Doug Glanville, Phillies, Jason Giambi, Athletics, Shigetoshi Hasagawa for the Angels, and Mo Vaughn for the Red Sox. Red Sox and Astros are tied 1-1 in their playoff series right now. Just for a little, where are we in time? If you're trying to date the video eventually from when I post, or when I created the video, it says the 15th. And I think the Dodgers play tonight. I think, I don't know, I'm really out of the loop this time. I don't have really much to root for. I like the Astros until they sign their new closer, and I don't really care about the rest of the team, so kind of apathetic. John Burkett, Rangers, parallel. Devin White, Diamondbacks. For the Astros, Chris Holt. For Philadelphia, Mike Lieberthal. Tried to get away. Brian Hunter for the Tigers, and Jay Buhner for the Mariners. I feel like I just read that someone was a Jay Buhner collector on the blogs. I apologize, I don't remember where I read that, but I feel like I just saw that. And that was news to me that there was a Buhner collector amongst us. Ellis Burks, parallel for the Rockies. Aaron Small, Athletics. Brewers, Jose Valentin. Gary Gaetti for St. Louis. Eric Davis for the Orioles. And Craig Biggio for the Astros. Moving right along, sort of. Except when I can't get the pack ripped nicely. Paul Konerko for the Dodgers is our parallel. Joe Carter, Orioles. Ray Langford, Cardinals. Jose Rosada, Royals. Reggie Jefferson, Boston. And Tim Salmon for the Angels. Tim Salmon was a kind of underrated player. He was good for a long time. You don't hear much about him anymore. He doesn't seem to get a lot of love in card sets like some of the other players from the 90s. I wonder why. The things you think about as you open old cards. Rondell White, Expos, parallel. Todd Dunwoody, Marlins. John Franco for the Mets. The Tigers, Justin Thompson. White Sox, Robin Ventura. And Manny Ramirez for the Indians. Back when Manny was an Indian. 1998. Doesn't feel that long ago to me. Now I've got college students that were born in 1998. So if that doesn't make you feel old, I don't know what will. Bernard Gilkey, Mets, parallel. Pedro for the Red Sox. Wally Joyner for the Padres. Andrew Jones for the Braves. Tony Clark for the Tigers. And Bernie Williams, the Yankees. A few more packs to go. I'm still hoping for, what's the rarest thing in this? Cooperstown Bound, 1 in 360 some odd packs. So that'd be cool. One of those really rare cards. No sign of that yet, though. For the Padres, Greg Vaughn parallel. Dean Palmer for the Royals. Ricky Vitalico for the Phillies. Jeff Reed for the Rockies. Johnny Damon Royals. And Will Clark for Texas. Even trying to go as fast as I can, it still takes a while just to open the packs, let alone read them all off. I'm trying for you guys. I'm trying. Desi Relaford, parallel for the Phillies. Travis Fryman, Indians. Jeff Kent, Giants. Eric Karros, Dodgers. Gary DeScarcini, Angels. And Hideo Nomo for the Dodgers. Dodgers did all right there. Rod Beck for the Cubs is our parallel in this pack. Oh, we have another special card. This one is numbered. This is Alex Gonzalez for the Blue Jays. And it's numbered, although it's hard to read. It's numbered 42 out of 99 on the back, down there at the bottom. I don't know whether you can make that out on my cam. My webcam is not very good, but it's right there. This is I don't know what this is. Probably the serial numbered holographic silver parallel. That's what that is, because it's out of 99. Yep, that's what that is. There are 99 sets of those. So that's a nice score for the Blue Jays. For the Royals, Kevin Appier. Brewers, Jeff Cirillo. White Sox, James Baldwin, and Larry Walker for the Rockies. Wonder how close you get to a full set with a box of this. I don't even know how big this set is. Paid very little attention, obviously, to that. To anything, really. Emil Brown for the Pirates is our parallel. Then we've got Quinton McCracken for the Rays. John Burkett for the Rangers. Ron Gant for the Cardinals. Andy Pettitte for the Yankees. And Javi Lopez for the Braves. Well, somebody's card 219. Emil Brown was card 219, so we've got at least that many cards in the set. So you can't get a whole set out of the box. That seems, that much I can guarantee this time, especially since one of the 6 cards is a parallel in every pack. At least one, I should say. Jeff Montgomery is our parallel here for the Royals. Andy Bennis for the Diamondbacks. Ellis Burks for the Rockies. The Mets get Brian McRae. Mark Bellhorn for Oakland. And Rafael Palmeiro for the Orioles. Alright, I think we're done with 2 more packs for the box. 2 more packs. I'm hoping we get one more die cut checklist. And yeah, I'd like to get maybe one of those laser cut cards. Would be kind of fun, but we're running out of time. Alright. Alex Gonzalez for Toronto. Parallel. Dave Burba, Reds. Paul Konerko. Separate it. Dodgers. Abraham Nunez, Pirates. Larry Sutton, Royals. And Ken Caminiti for the Padres. So 1 pack left. Don't see a die cut in there, so I don't think we... Oh, I'm wrong. There is a die cut. Just the top is die cut, not the bottom. Derek Bell, Houston, parallel. Our other checklist goes to the Mets. That's Todd Hundley for the Mets. These are cool cards. I like these checklist cards. For the Expos, Rondell White. And our final few cards here, Adrian Brown for the Pirates. Mike Mussina for the Orioles. And in the very last pack, Barry Larkin for my Reds. So he's in the set. Success, card 147. I don't even know if I have that card. It's kind of a generic photo. I feel like maybe I have that card. I'll have to look. I'll look eventually. I'll look when I post the packs. How's that? Alright, that does it for the box of Pacific Paramount from 1998. I now have a box and then 2/3 that need to get posted, so I probably will hold off on opening a 3rd box until I get caught up. But with time, who knows? And anyways, by the time you see this video, hopefully all the packs have been posted. That's certainly my goal. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.